Hello everyone, this is Just playing Shroud of the Avatar, spiritual successor to Ultima Online. Don't forget to subscribe, you should find that link in the bottom of the screen, and if you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up. So, working on day 3 of our 30-day character development plan, and actually I've already gotten an early start on day 3. I've been out adventuring with Shurtugal here, and we're in Cragfoot Hills, which I love to Cragfoot Hills. Lots of experience to be gained and enemies to kill. And if we look at our pool here, we've already taken, we were about 99,000 yesterday when we stopped. So we beefed this up to 456,922. So we're well on our way to the 1.2 million goal that I've kind of set for myself. Whether I take this all the way to that number right today, or whether I go back to a practice dummy later on and practice and level some things some more, I'm not undecided at this point in time. But by day 4 for sure I'm going to have this at 1.2 million. So that's the plan for now. We're going to continue adventuring in the foothills here, and in a bit we're going to check back in and see what progress we've made. So okay, I think that's enough adventuring for today, for now. And looking at our pool here, we've managed to get it up to 717,715. Not quite the 1.2 million, but tomorrow we're going to break that 1.2 million, because tomorrow is release 54 day, and that means the 2 XP day as well, when that starts for 2 weeks. And so that's going to be some nice experience coming in when I partner up with Shurtugal and we ride Shurtugal's coattails out here in this tier 5 zone. Anywho, at this point in time, I'm going to head back to the house, and we're going to hit that practice dummy for a while and see if we can level some of these skills up and boost our attunement here and make ourselves a little more effective out there, so Shurtugal's not having to do all the work. Alright, we're back here, and we're going to hit this practice dummy for a while, but we are going to do our little training deck a little bit different, and I'm actually going to show you how I do this now that I've unlocked some skills here. So we're going to go into our deck here, and we're going to clear everything out here. Clear it all. There we go. And that needs to clear. So in this first slot here, I'm going to stick, it's under the mine lock, because mine lock is crucial for this little thing. And then we're going to put let's see, 4 stone arrows down here. And each of these 4 slots are going to get a stone arrow here. And when you drop them, you have to unlock them if you want them to be unlocked. Because see, it locks it automatically. So we're going to unlock it. And there we go. So that's 3. It should be 4. There's 4. And we're going to put 4 earthquakes down there. And you don't have to do that once this card's already assigned there and it's unlocked. So throw that there. So that's 9 slugs. So this is harder to do if we don't have that 6th glyph unlocked, or at least of all the 5th. So let's try this. Meteor shower, because we have 4 of those. And actually I'm going to replace this. So we're just going to clear that. Bump that over there. And actually we're going to... There we go. Earthquake. Stone arrow. So I need 6 more slots filled. So, what else can we do here? Healing ray and healing touch. Enlightenment. Enlightenment. Let's do enlightenment. I have 4 of those. And what the plan is here is when I go into combat here, I have 4 cards of each of these things that is going to populate down here. So I'm going to assign them each a slot here. And as they keep popping up, I'm going to stack them and stack them until I have all 4 of these cards assigned here. And to keep those there, I'm going to use Mind Lock every time they try to go away. And then this 5th spot will be for the card that I'm training. So as it cycles through, at some point with all 4 of each card here, and the only thing left to deal is the card I'm trying to train, then it's basically guaranteeing that that card will be the one that rolls. That's the whole process, the whole point of this. Now obviously if I had at least 2 of these skills to level 80 and I'll unlock that 5th glyph, I wouldn't have to worry about these 2 extra slugs. But currently I'm going to have to worry about those 2 extra slugs. So we're going to do this. Dash and gust. So this will be a little trickier here. Gust. And dash. Now, what skill am I going to train? That's the question here. Let's do Strength of Earth. So Strength of Earth, we're going to populate 3 of those. And then we're going to assign each of those a spot here. Now once you have this deck built, then it's simply a matter of taking the card that you were training out and putting the new card that you're training in. So it's not as time consuming once it's built. So there we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to target dummy here. And we're training Strength of Earth. So let's make sure that thing is on, which it wasn't. And we're actually getting apprenticed by Shurtugal there with his Grandmaster. So we go into combat here. And I need to make sure the right deck is equipped. You can't equip the wrong deck there. Something didn't look right. There we go. So every time that Strength of Earth comes up, we're going to hit it. And when anything other than that comes up, we're going to stack them. And eventually it's going to get to the point that the only thing that's coming up is Strength of Earth. And as you can see, it'll make our training much simpler. So we're basically guaranteeing which card is going to roll here. And periodically we hit that Mind Lock to make sure everything stays put. And now we just sit back and we train. So I haven't got to see, I still have a stone arrow out there, which there it is. Now that's all 4 of them. So now, in theory, the only card that's going to populate here is the card I want to train. And sometimes they'll come up pretty quick, and other times they will take their time. Either way, this has a cooldown of 25 seconds and it stays active for 20 seconds, so I can periodically hit it, or I can wait till one starts to expire and then I can hit it to refresh like that. And this is how we train. This is how I train. So I'm going to keep training here, finish up Strength of Earth, getting that up to 40 or so, and then I'm going to move on from there. So I'll check back in once I'm done. Alright, I'm going to call that the end for day 3. And looking at my skills here, under the Earth tree, I got all that. That still needs to go to 40, but I'm not concerned about that at the moment. But I got all of these to 40, and I've unlocked the next row, which I'll work on tomorrow. And under the life tree, all these are now to 40, including that one, and I've unlocked the next row here. And under the moon tree, have not got that to 40 yet, but I'm not concerned right now. All these are to 40 though, and I've unlocked the next row there. And down here under focus, all these, well, I still need to get that to 40, but not concerned about that at the moment. But these are to 40, and I even pushed this to 60 because I needed this cooldown to be the same amount of time as the time extended. So there's that. And these are to 40 as well. These, I'm not worried about that because it's not relevant for me at the moment, but these are to 40. And I even went up to the heavy armor tree, and my glancing blow is now to 40, and I've unlocked these. So it's been a pretty productive day. And that 17,000 points that I had here and change is now down to 546,197. So tomorrow, release 54 day, which means 2 XP as well. And I will be adventuring right off the bat with Shurtugal, and we will push that experience pool over the 1,000,000 mark, maybe a little higher. Shouldn't take us long with 2 XP. And then we're going to come back and hit this training dummy up some more and see how much further we can advance our training. So don't forget to subscribe. You should find that link in the bottom of the screen, so click that link. A thumbs up would be greatly appreciated if you like what you see, and that comment section is screaming for your comments. So I will see you tomorrow.